everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans facing the Indiana Pacers. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Davis out there with Chris Paul. And then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Mashburn in at the 3.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
So it's the Pelicans now. Back to the basket by Indiana on the other end. A nice shot by Mashburn.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Halliburton, the pass to O'Neal. Davis against Oladipo. Halliburton on the wing. Screen by O'Neal. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Chris Paul. Indiana shooting their first foul shots of the night. No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They set the pick. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Paul. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid in by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
George. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's a 3 from Paul. O'Neal pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here's Indiana now. Oladipo outside. Halliburton against Paul. Halliburton misses.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
New Orleans foul. David West. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Paul with a steal.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, the crafty nature of Paul. Just finding ways to capitalize when the break is on.
Screen by O'Neal. Shot from the top of the key. George, good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Paul. Picked it out of midair. It's George on the wing. Pass to Halliburton. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Paul. On the break. There's Davis with the 3. They get it back. Here's Mashburn. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
And the foul called on Paul George.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Left side Davis. Outside Davis. Davis with a screen on Oladipo. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Davis.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Oladipo's shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Davis. Still without a bucket. Into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for New Orleans.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Oladipo against Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
55 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Daniels. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
New Orleans in the lead. Outside Paul. Now here's Davis. There's the three. That one no good. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Paul. Now the Pelicans in transition. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
He can move around with the big boys. Halliburton not giving in on the interior.
The baseline J will not go. Misses off the front iron. Oladipo outside. Halliburton outside. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's New Orleans leading by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
They've got Victor Oladipo, also Tyrese Halliburton out there, and it's O'Neal in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Oladipo, the pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Here's George. Davis with a rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots. Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Halliburton against Holiday, and Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Halliburton against Holiday. Now here's Halliburton. Defense is right there.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
He rifled that one in from distance. Ball's got 5 points. Pacers trail by 3. George passes to Daniels. And here's George. Back to Daniels. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
For 3, Oladipo buries it from 3. Oladipo's gotten his second bucket.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Holiday. Now Paul. And he drops it in from the low post. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and despite his relative lack of size, CP very crafty finishing inside.
Here's Mashburn. Misses the three. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Outside O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. Here's George. And it's Indiana scoring again.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees.
They're running. It's stolen by Holiday. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. West misses. Here's Halliburton. The ball's knocked loose. Paul with a steal.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
There's Davis with the three. And again, no good by New Orleans. Indiana leading. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Pelicans foul. Jamal Mashburn. First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:33 left to play in the first half. Holiday against Halliburton. And he's going for the oop here.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Good on the shot.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's George. Back to Halliburton. Pass to George. Here's Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
George outside. They set a pick. Puts it up from 15. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And Paul gets it to go. And now just a three-point Indiana lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Mashburn. George defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
New Orleans